Hello everybody, I hope you guys are well. Get this positioned here. Hold on. Can you see? I think you can see there. Alright. I'm just going to say a quick prayer and we're going to get right into it. Okay. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled some cards from my personal deck, and the cards that we got are spouse, secret child, stepsister or stepsister's niece and or nephew, and then we have mob / group and white collar crimes. Okay, the other cards that we got were fatal accident, catching STD, and possession. I haven't sorted these ones yet as to who they go with, but I was able to sort these. So we have someone's spouse has a secret child with either their stepsister, and a stepsister's no blood relation, so that's good. It's either their stepsister or their spouse's stepsister. Okay, so one of someone's nieces or nephews, one of their stepsister's nieces or nephews, are actually the spouse of, or the child of their spouse. Okay. This spouse belongs to a group of people, so it could be a mob or a group of people. They could belong to the mob, or just a group. I mean, the mob wouldn't just be involved in white collar crimes, so I'm just going to assume it's just a group of people who do white collar crimes. So white collar crimes, if you don't know, are defined as non-violent, financially motivated crimes done by people like of authority, you know, so like embezzlement and money laundering and fraud, things like that. Okay, so and then the other three cards we had again were possession, fatal accident, and catching an STD, and I don't know who they belong with yet or what is up with that, so I am going to start by drawing some I think we'll actually do this one today, and we'll see what comes up. Okay, we'll sort those as we go. Angels and ancestors, spirit guides, excuse me, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light, please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so someone's spouse has a secret child. Okay, so we have elephant in reverse, we have peacock, and we have fox. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we have flies. Okay. So an elephant in reverse is someone who tries to just tries to bulldoze their way through problems, through life. Okay. This is someone who has a long memory, so they hold grudges. This is a grudge holder, someone who doesn't forget what people have done to them, etc., etc. Yeah, so basically like a bulldozer that doesn't forget, okay? So this is like someone who can't let go of a problem or an issue that they have in their life, okay? Now we have someone who, with this flies energy, flies and gnats, things like that, are what I associate with sort of like a very negative slash demonic presence, okay? When you see a lot of like gnats and flies, it's said that that means someone is sending you witchcraft, etc., etc., okay? So that's where we cut that energy from. Praying mantis. The praying mantis is sort of like a man-eater energy, okay? Literally, because when a praying mantis, after they mate with their prospective partner, they eat them. They kill them and eat them, okay? So, yeah, that's how that goes. And then we have this peacock energy. The peacock energy in the upright is someone who's very, very pretty, someone who is confident, and someone who doesn't mind the limelight, okay? Fox in the upright is someone who is very, very smart. Someone who's very, very smart, but they're also, they're small. They're smart, but they're also a very apt predator, okay? So this is someone that they may look small and innocent and sweet, but don't cross them because they can and will take you out if necessary, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So we have these two energies here, okay? And then we have, okay, so we have someone who's attractive, someone who doesn't mind the limelight. They might even be a little bit like vain, okay? And then we have the fox, someone who's very smart, but just because they're smart and small doesn't mean that they're not a predator, okay? So they can they can take you out if necessary, okay? So what I've gleaned is that this spouse, okay, the spouse obviously is a masculine, okay, and they have a secret son with someone's stepsister or their own stepsister, okay? So someone's nephew isn't actually their nephew, and if they're still married to the person, then technically it's their stepchild. That's kidding. I feel like that's getting a little confusing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just, oh, this is weird. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so someone has a husband who has a child with either their own stepsister or your stepsister, okay? They have the child is a masculine, okay? And this person, or these people, so it could be the stepsister or the spouse or both, belong to a group of people who have committed or are committing white-collar crimes, okay? So they're taking part in some sort of fraud. Okay, so this stepsister I'm getting is this praying mantis energy, because I feel like she basically, I'm feeling like she used this man basically to get some sort of revenge on her sibling. That's exactly what I just heard, is she wanted to get revenge on her sister. So I feel like this is, okay, so I feel like this is the wife's stepsister. Okay? The wife's stepsister. And she basically used the spouse to get pregnant by them on purpose as some sort of weird, twisted revenge. Okay. She could be very smart. She could also be very beautiful. Now, this spouse, she could also be someone who bulldozes their way through life. She could also be this person that's got this sort of devilish energy, but I don't know yet, so we'll look into that, okay? But we've got this gleaned so far anyways, okay? We'll just put that like that, and then we'll put these over here for now. Okay. Alrighty then, so we have the who's, here's the what's, and then there's the personality. So let's get into it. I think I'm going to start with the Arcana of Astrology guidebook, and we'll get some overall energy for this reading. Spirit, can you get some overall energy for this reading, please? Overall energy for this reading, please. We have Gemini. Let's see what Gemini says. Dum, 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 dum. Hurry. The planets. Gemini. Where are we? Here we go. 20. Page 20. Okay, Gemini, your ability to adapt to new situations is going to be your greatest strength right now. A wave of change is coming your way, and at times you may feel like this isn't progress, but it is. Sometimes staying afloat is the goal. Life isn't always about getting from point A to point B. You will need to rely on your networking and social skills to get something done in the near future. So Gemini is here as a little nudge in that direction. Evaluate the connections you have. Are you maintaining them? Are you offering something or just taking from others? People remember these interactions. Keywords: inquisitive, mischief, social, wit, intellect, opinionated, and duality. Okay. So a Gemini might be significant to this reading. I'm putting this with the Fox energy because I feel like these go together. Because, very smart, small, clever, but they'll also, kill your chickens. So most, especially, people who have small animals or live on farms, they don't like foxes. Okay, now we have Taurus and Virgo. Okay. All right. I'm going to put these over here. Taurus and Virgo. Virgo. Okay. It's time to tie up loose ends in your life. Incomplete projects need to be finished. People who don't appreciate your value have got to go, and family who don't respect your boundaries need to be reminded of them. Your needs must take priority before you can think of everyone else. Virgo may also be here to teach you how to express yourself constructively. Don't wait to state how you are feeling until it is too late. Letting resentment build until it explodes is unhealthy and damaging. Keywords: supportive, organized priorities, constructive, and boundaries. Okay, so this Virgo might be the wife. I feel like this is the wife who is the wife who has been cheated on and needs to draw boundaries with this person here, okay? I'm just putting that there for now. We have Taurus. Taurus is next. Here we go. See, where are we? Taurus. Okay, Taurus reminds us that it is okay to crave comfort and indulge every once in a while. It is okay to spend some money on yourself as long as your responsibilities take priority. A good thing to remember is that pleasure doesn't have to cost. A book from the library is going to contain the same words as it would as if you purchased it. Flowers picked from a garden smell just as good as ones from the store. If you've been holding on to resources too tightly, now would be a good time to invest a little in your future. The easiest way to do this is to open a savings account. It will still satisfy your need to possess the funds, but also helps you create a safety net for the future. Keywords: security, grounded, beauty, art, stubborn, and strength. Okay, well, I feel like a Taurus is definitely involved in these white-collar crimes. This is all about holding on to money. Okay. So this clever fox energy here, this duality energy, this drawing boundaries with family energy, I feel like this definitely belongs with the stepsister, okay? So the stepsister might be very clever and very smart, or at least sly, put it that way, okay? So someone who's good at committing crimes, someone who's good at lying, someone who's good at pretending to be something they're not, someone who's good at fooling people, okay? And we'll put that right there, the Gemini. Okay, so there is a feminine out here who has a husband who has cheated on them with their stepsister. And your stepsister has a child by this man. And the child is a masculine, so they have a son with this person, okay? Now we have this Virgo energy here. I feel like this is the wife. This Virgo energy, I feel like, is the wife. So I feel like this this belongs over here, okay? Now, you could be a Taurus, this person could be a Gemini, but it also could just be highly aspected in their charts. You don't necessarily have to be these signs, okay? Now, this Taurus energy, that's right, it goes over here because this is representative of this money energy, okay? Now, I don't know if that represents this person. It could represent this person here. Or it could be highly aspected in their chart. Hold on, Spirit, is this person over here represented by this Taurus energy, Spirit? I'm getting good, yes. So, okay. So this person over here might actually be a Taurus, okay? Or it might be highly aspected in their chart. I did get a yes, though, so who knows? Okay, this elephant energy, does this go with the stepsister, Spirit? Yes, okay, I'm getting yes. Alright. Actually, I really thought it would go with the spouse, but I thought I'd ask first. Now, what about this energy here? Okay, this energy here, I know this goes with this. So which one does this go with? Does this go with the husband, Spirit? Does this go with the stepsister, Spirit? No, this goes with the husband. Okay. Just double checked. Okay. So we have a husband who is very, very dark. This is not a very nice person. Alrighty then. Okay, alright, let's see, hold on. Move this over here. Is this husband part of this group spirit? This group? Yes? Okay. Is the stepsister also a part of this group spirit? Yes, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, we've got that sorted. So the husband and the stepsister are both a part of this group of people who are committing some sort of white-collar crime, meaning they're committing some sort of non-violent financial crime, okay? Now we need this energy here. Who does this energy go with, Spirit? This catching the STD energy, Spirit. Who does this go with? Does this go with the spouse? Oh, that was loud. Okay, yes, it goes with the spouse. Okay. What about this fatal accident energy, Spirit? Does this go with the stepsister? Oh, okay. Does it go with the nephew? Wow. Okay, that was... Wow. All right. Oh, I hate saying this. Someone's niece or nephew and or their stepsister is going to be in a fatal accident. A car accident, a plane, a train, some sort of transportation. Or maybe they were in it. Maybe they were in it. Okay, that's brutal. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright, so there's a feminine here whose spouse has slept with their stepsister. Their stepsister has a son, and this son secretly belongs to their husband. Okay? The stepsister and the spouse both belong to a group who are committing white-collar crime of some kind, okay? This husband might be catching an STD or may have already caught an STD. That may be how you discover that they're having an affair, is you go and get tested and find out that you have one. If you're watching this and you resonate with this energy at all, if this has ever been a suspicion of yours, I would advise getting tested. I would advise getting tested anyways, but that's just my bias because I was married and my husband cheated on me as well. So, yeah, good times. Okay, so put this here. Okay, do these, because I know we always pull this bloody energy, is this energy here, are they committing these crimes, these white collar crimes, against this person here? In other words, are they stealing her money? Yes, okay. All right. Why is it always a freaking family stealing someone's money? I've been picking up on this energy so much lately, so much. And I feel like there's so many people who are going through so many similar, I don't know. Maybe this is all the same energy. Maybe we're just getting a little bit more specific now. I don't know. But this has been so prevalent in my readings lately. It's the reason I bloody well asked, because I figured, well, might as well. Okay. So the stepsister and the spouse have been trying to steal this person's money with a group of other people, I suppose, because a group is more than two. This person may have experienced a fatal car accident already, or they may be about to experience a fatal car accident. When I asked if it involves the stepsister, they said yes. When I asked if it involves the niece, or the child, it said yes, extremely loud. So, I don't even want to say this because I don't want to put it out there, but the truth is the truth. Or at least, this, it might be the niece or the nephew that passes in this accident. Okay. I've had a nephew who passed in a car accident, so it's, yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I don't care how bad your karma is. I'm really sorry if that does happen or if it has happened. I'm terribly, terribly sorry for you. Okay, then we have the spouse who is in possession of something or may actually be possessed. Someone who may be very sort of dark and demonic in nature. They may even play around with witchcraft, just that's pretty much what this card represents. And then it says catching STD. I think I've covered it. I'm just hesitant to get into this energy, but it is what it is, so we'll get to it. All right. Ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light, guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right. Block anything that is not of the light. To the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Okay, can you tell me anything about this group, please, Spirit? Tell me anything about this group. We have Page of Cups energy. So we have someone who deals with emotional issues. Psychic. Intuitive. Okay, so this is a group of people who come off as being very kind, very quiet. Maybe there's like psychic or a group of psychics or intuitives. Maybe they are a group of, it could be like a coven of some kind. They may be They may seem very like loving and kind, and etc., 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 but they're not. They're not. These are people who, I mean, we have introvert, and then the bottom of the deck, we have the hermit in reverse. So these are people who might seem quiet and sweet, and they might even claim that they're white witches or they are Wiccan. But these people actually practice very dark. They have very dark practices, okay? They do stuff that's not okay. Okay? Again, the hermit in the upright is someone who is soul searching, someone who's spiritually enlightened, someone who is who sort of does their inner work. The reason that they spend time alone, the reason they're introverted, is because they're doing their inner work. They're trying to raise their frequency. The hermit in reverse is someone who's hiding because they have something to hide. Okay? So this is someone pretending to be someone that, you know, they're not. They come off as very, as very sweet and loving people, but they are very, what would be the word? Self-serving, I guess. Oh, jeez, I just flipped all these cards around. Okay, that's like too many. All right. Okay, is there anything you can tell me about this spouse, please, Spirit? Tell me about this spouse, please, Spirit. Please tell me about this spouse. Tell me about this spouse, please. This spouse, please, Spirit. We have folding in on your beliefs, giving up and admitting defeat. Okay, someone is wanting to give up. This person is feeling like they want to give up. They've been defeated, or they are going to be defeated in something. Okay, folding in on their beliefs could also be that they are, this person may have started out as some sort of like religion or something like that, like they may have been a religious person, maybe they were churchgoer, who knows, who knows, whatever. And they may have gone against their beliefs when they joined this coven, okay? So they may have sort of given up on what it was that they would typically believe, okay? Now, I was literally just about to ask about this stepsister energy. Or sorry, this wife energy here. And we have the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups is a mother or mother substitute. They're an empathetic person. They have occult interests and deep feelings. This is someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very loving, someone who's very abundant. So maybe that's how they got interested in this group in the first place, was maybe this wife is a part of this coven. Maybe she doesn't realize that the coven has turned on her. Maybe she doesn't realize that the coven is doing this dark stuff. So maybe they, maybe they claim they're Wiccan or whatever, but they're not practicing. They're not practicing Wiccans. In other words, pardon me. They, Wiccans are people, witches who are like earth witches. You know, they're very, very, like they call it, they're into white magic. They're into protection spells and anything that sort of assists and helps. They don't put out negative energy. They mostly work with herbs and earth elements, etc., to assist nature, to assist people, to assist to sort of heal, that kind of thing. And that might be how these two started up with this group, is they may have both had occult interests, etc., and this group has somehow or another turned against this Queen of Cups, okay? Okie dokie pokey. Now we have... Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have, again with this inheritance money, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the childhood in reverse. So this is someone you've known since you were a child. Okay, I think we just figured out what the right color, because they said they're stealing this person's money. They're stealing this Queen of Cups inheritance. There's some sort of inheritance that they haven't gotten because these people have stolen it. And it's there's this person here, the stepsister here is the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. So this is someone who is insecure, unstable, someone who's lazy, suspicious, and lacks motivations. They feel insecure and neglect their responsibilities. And then we have returning to one's roots. So we have the 5-6 of Cups in reverse. It says letting go of the past, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up, and leaving home. So I feel like this is the energy of spirit telling this person you need to let go, because this person doesn't forget. They don't forget. So whatever it is that happened, there may have been some sort of argument or rift or something that happened between the sister and her stepsister, and this person never forgot and never let it go. And spirit is saying you need to let this freaking go. You need to grow up. You need to let go of the past. You need to move on, right? Okie dokie pokey. Folding in on your beliefs, admitting defeat. Can you tell us about this admitting defeat energy, Spirit? Oh, that was quick. Oh, Judgment, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands. Judgment has been called on this situation. Good news is coming in. Victory, overcoming obstacles, ambition, determination. Okay, so there's this group is trying to steal this inheritance, or may have already stolen it. Judgment has been called down on this situation, and there's good news coming in for this this wife. She is about to gain a victory over this situation. So she's going to get her money back, or these people are somehow or another going to pay. Okay? Okay, so, all right. Yeah, so these people might be dabbling in some pretty dark stuff right now. Some pretty dark energy. They may even be trying to do energy work on others, but I don't feel like it's working, because this person is admitting defeat. They know they're being defeated. Judgment has been called on the situation. Someone may I don't know if judgment, the fatal accident, is part of their karma, or if this is just something that's going to happen. But yeah, the spouse and the stepsister and this group of people who are trying to siphon this Queen of Cups money are going to lose. This Queen of Cups has the victory over whatever is going on. And I think these people know it. At least the spouse knows it. Is there anything else, Spirit? I feel like we've covered everything. Is there anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else at all? Nope, I'm hearing no. Okay. Yeah, I think that about covers it. All right, I hope that this has helped. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you, bye.